Welcome back to Jersey Matters. I'm Larry Menti. Several thousand people in New Jersey have missed a paycheck because of the federal government shutdown. And New Jersey businesses are opening up their doors to help. Our Kimberly Kravitz reports.
The longest shutdown in United States history has made life difficult for federal workers, Coast Guard members, and their families. And in New Jersey alone, there are more than 5,000 people that have not received a paycheck in longer than a month. But thanks to some New Jersey businesses just like this one, they're lending a helping hand to these federal workers and their families.
No, I don't know anyone personally. I just know a lot of people have been going a couple of weeks now without pay, and it's hard to make ends meet. I couldn't imagine going a couple of weeks without pay myself, honestly. And so I just wanted to do a nice thing, help people out. If they want a nice, quick dinner, come by, and I'll help them out.
Workers like Joe Bianco-Spino from Teterboro Airport have come to enjoy a meal on Steve, although he is unsettled about when his next paycheck will be coming in.
Paycheck number 2 is next week that we won't be receiving at this point. I believe by Thursday, if the government's not reopened, none of us will receive our second paycheck.
Has this been a really tough struggle on you or your family?
Yeah, it's hard not knowing when your next paycheck's going to come in, and we all have bills, of course. A lot of people have kids, they put kids in daycare, they can't afford those things at this time.
Jersey Matters met with Michael Bruder, a former federal worker who is now retired, but empathizes for those who are struggling.
It's bad. It's unprecedented. A lot of people rely on Social Security to eat and pay the rent. Thank God those checks came. But I can't imagine if you're younger and a federal worker and have children in school and wives, and you're not getting paid.
Other Jersey businesses, such as the Montclair Bread Company, are happy to do their part and are offering relief during the government shutdown.
We're trying the best we can. So the bakery is offering free coffee, sandwiches, and loaves of bread to anyone that's affected and impacted by either the furlough or, working without pay. We have a lot of friends and family that have been impacted by it, and so the stories are personal.
Owner Rachel Wyman and her family have even brought food right to the doorstep of the workers that need it most.
I'm still sitting at home and feeling kind of helpless, like I want to do more. So my kids and I made 2,500 donut nuggets that we took to 500 TSA employees at Newark Airport for a coffee and donut break on Thursday morning. So we brewed 15 gallons of coffee and coordinated efforts. We dropped off at all 3 terminals across 3 shifts and, just to do a little bit more. It was easy enough to execute for us, and the kids and I really enjoyed working together to be able to help out some people in our community. So we're going to continue to do this coffee break every week until they get paid.
The statewide efforts to reach out and help these workers has been overwhelming. Among many other businesses, John Bon Jovi's Soul Kitchen in Toms River and Red Bank have been hosting free lunches this week for furlough workers.
It's a great thing they're doing for us. Like I said, we're not receiving any kind of check whatsoever. Our last paycheck, a lot of us got around $20, $0. So at this time, with no money coming in, it's a great thing they're doing for the community.
And now, as an added bonus, federal employees will have one less bill to worry about, as several healthcare providers have agreed to waive medical copays while the government is shut down. But unfortunately, this does not mean the public is not at risk.
Another thing people don't think about, the airline is at risk because they have inspectors and they have of aircraft and inspectors of planes. It's unsafe to fly. People don't realize behind the scenes what workers do that are employed by the government.
Yeah, every day we come in, do our job, make sure we provide a good service to the flying public, keep them safe. But a lot of the background stuff that we need to support us isn't there at this time.
Until the shutdown is over, the only thing that is certain is that many Americans who work for the government will not be getting paid. Once the government is back up and running, President Trump assured that workers will be receiving back pay.
It's nice to help people out when they need it. For me personally, it's nothing just to help someone out with a burger and some fries, just to help them get a nice dinner in. and it's just doing my part, really.
And what makes you feel better than food, right?
Exactly. A nice, good, juicy burger.
So stay tuned for our community calendar, where we'll have a list of participating restaurants and businesses that are offering some of these deals for federal workers. For Jersey Matters, I'm Kimberly Kravitz.